Fam, you know, when I see you getting there. Greetings, my YouTube family. What's up? What's good? I hope everyone is in good health, because what I want to talk about today has to do with your health. Now, you know, utmost love and respect for my loyal subscribers, my viewers. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get the notification when we post our videos. So right now I want to talk about, yes, this coronavirus that has been causing a lot of panic among nations and thing, and epidemic and pandemic and pandemonium, all of the things that it is causing right now, you know. But let's talk. So now this coronavirus that they said, you know, pop up out of nowhere, it just happened. Oh, coronavirus, December, coronavirus, and it's just spreading wildfire. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that this virus just come up out of nowhere, or do you think that this virus is man-made? Again, do you think that this virus just pop up out of nowhere and just start affecting people, or do you think that this virus is man-made? Leave your opinion, leave what you think in the comments below. You know, I'm going to give you my opinion. My opinion is this virus is man-made. Reason being, now this coronavirus, even though they are saying it is new, it is not. They might have a new strain right now because that's what they make, a new strain. Now, this virus has been affecting people over the years, but because they wasn't using it in the way how they are using it now, they had no reason to report it or anything. Over the years, they were just testing it. You know what I'm saying? In 2012, the coronavirus was in Saudi Arabia. Now, it didn't spread, it didn't cause any real panic amongst people. It didn't cross any border into any other country from Saudi Arabia because they were just what? Testing it. 2015 again, the largest outbreak of coronavirus then, you know, because, you know, 2020 is the largest now, but the largest outbreak then was in South Korea in 2015. You didn't hear anything about it. They did not report it because, again, it wasn't crossing any borders. It wasn't used for what it is used for now. It was just testing at that time. Now, right now, what is happening in China is similar to what happened in Africa with the Ebola. Now, follow me. Now, with the Ebola, a lot of Africans die, but sad to say in China, it's overpopulated by a lot. So right now, the government, they made a choice, you know, in my opinion, to depopulate the population, to cleanse the population, take out people that they deem unwanted, just like what they did in Africa. Too much resources are being spent on these people, too much medical, too much food. We don't have the resource to take care of so much people. What are we going to do? And things like this, in my belief, is what the leaders of the world come together and discuss, you know, because they cannot commit any nuclear genocide and them think they're right and now, so they commit diplomatic genocide, which they deploy this disease on the people of China right now. Now remember, with Ebola, it was going, they don't have no cure, they don't know what to do, but as soon as it start crossing the border into the first world country, what they do? Cure it. And you don't hear about Ebola anymore. It's not affecting anyone. Where did it go? You're telling me you just catch this disease and put it in a bag, tie it up, seal it up, and it gone. Now, this coronavirus is affecting over 56 million people in China, see? Especially in Wuhan, if I'm pronouncing it right. Now, that place alone have over 11 million people. Now, anywhere that you see the military take over, right? mean there is really something wrong. The military takeover operation of this disease, locking down the town. So if you're in, you can't get out, and if you're out, you cannot get in. Imagine the people that are in and cannot get out to food. What will happen to those people? Those people will die. If they catch a disease, they will die because there is not medical attention. There's not enough medical attention to treat so much people. But yet still they're locking down the cities. Now, if you did not know, China is dying. And when I say China is dying, I'm not talking about the people of China. I'm talking about the land itself, the country. This land has been ripped of all its resources, to develop housing and economical infrastructure, resources, factory, all of them things for the people. But the people are too much, right? Now, remember in 1980, they banned the families from having more than one child. They lift that ban in 2015 in China. And when they lift that ban in 2015, by 2016, the population increased by 6.8 million. So in 1 year, 6.8 million new Chinese resident, newborn. Imagine that, in 1 year, that's 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. So times that, 6.8 million, times that, from 16 to 19. And so much people. But remember, they already had an overpopulated country, But based on human rights and whatever they go through and they lobby and this, they lift the ban and the population increased to $6.8 million. Not dollar, 6.8 million people per year. Imagine that, right? 6.8 million people per year. That's almost twice as much as my small island called Jamaica, the population size, every year. Now, this corona disease now, sad to say, as I said, was put in China to eradicate the mass. And this disease will not be contained until China get the result that it wants. Now, the reason why everyone is going off and the world going off about it, you have travelers, you have students, you have teachers, you have diplomats, you have vacationers who are traveling to China and back. Now, when they travel, they contract this disease, but this disease can remain in your body for up to 14 days without any symptoms. So that's a danger of this disease, When you get it, it remains in your body up to 14 days. Imagine how much people you come in contact with. You come on a plane, and then when you come, you might go in an Uber, taxi, you're around your family. Some people commute on train. So imagine how many people you get in touch with. You come in contact with within that 14 days, your co-worker and stuff. That's how easily this virus is spreading. How easily it can be spread. Now, because of that, the traveling, it's become a worldwide thing where it's going into other countries, even in my small island, Jamaica. But I guarantee you, no other country will experience, they will not experience what China is experiencing right now. Because the virus was deliberately put in China to purge that population that is overpopulated. Believe it or not, in my opinion. Now, as I said, this disease has been around. They've been testing it. Now, you have Dr. Chris Martison. Now, you can look him up, Google him. The other day he made a speech on this coronavirus. Now, they're saying because, Chinese people are nasty and they eat a lot of animals and stuff like that, which that is not the cause of this virus. As Dr. Chris Martison said, this virus is a new strain. It's a cross between bat, snakes, and human. Now, remember they said this virus was only could be found in mammals. Why it ain't a snake? Just think about that. Why it in a bat? Why it in a snake? You know what I say? So now, when they develop this new virus, the human body doesn't have any antibodies because it's new to fight this disease. So everything weak out your immune system. So you're born for catch pneumonia and all other kind of disease with this. But The most severe thing, the quickest thing that happen is SARS. Severe acute respiratory syndrome. This syndrome now will lock off your lungs them. Period. You cannot breathe. So now that's a killer. Now they cannot do any nuclear nothing or no pharma weaponized thing in China to kill the population. So they deploy the disease. It just look normal. It's a diplomatic way. It's a diplomatic genocide. Okay? So and as I said, it will not be contained until China achieve the result that they want. Right? It might be contained in other countries, but not in China until they get the result that they want. Now, who benefits from this thing? Pharmaceutical companies, the government, they benefit. They're not going to, they're not going to stop it. It's just what they want. It's what they do. Remember, all first world countries seek resources. We might hear about the war going on in between the US and the Middle East. There is no war. They're just down there fighting for the resources that is down there. And the country that have the resources have the more talk, have more business. You know what I'm saying? Have more countries coming to it. They have more allies. I have oil. You need the oil, so you have to be my friend. You have to buy oil from me. My country is getting richer because other, people have to pay. China, they help other countries because guess what? They don't have anywhere to put their people. So when they're helping other countries, they're going, 90% of the workers that is fixing the road. We are at Jamaica now. It has to be Chinese and whatsoever. So they're exporting their people to other countries. You know what I'm saying? It's like the exodus, Chinese exodus, but they're using economic strength, resources to do that. You know what I'm saying? So now, as I said, the virus is in China doing what it was put there to do, sad to say. But on the other hand, whenever it comes to these things, diseases or people turn a blind eye, they are not looking and feel like, oh, no. Dr. Chris Martison is saying that this disease, the potency of this disease is nothing like what they are reporting to people. This disease can be contracted through the eyes. So imagine you walk just normal. This disease not a ear, you contract it through your eyes, them, earborne. This is very, 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 very alarming. So if it can go through your eyes, maybe it can go through your skin. You don't know, so there's no escaping it, so you don't even know what to do. And they're saying, we know they have something to suppress this virus, because, they try to put everything in virus now, claiming that viruses don't have any disease. They just go dormant when treated. No, don't have any cure, I should say, corrected. They just go dormant when treated. But I guarantee you, there will not be any epidemic of this coronavirus in the US or in any other country that it is spread, that it has crossed into. They are going to contain that person or persons are going to be in quarantine until China get their result. Then you're going to hear nothing about this coronavirus anymore. It's just going to gone, disappear. Nothing, you're not going to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? So, as I say, you can look up Dr. Chris Martison's speech and look on where coronavirus has been, who it has affected over the years, the countries that was affected. Where, in my opinion, they tested it in these countries to see the potency of it. And now they're not reporting. Now China is under a military lockdown. Those people will die. I just say it go. Because that's what they put it there to do. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, my viewers and my subscribers doesn't contract this coronavirus, because hard to lose a family member. YouTube now family. But, yeah, tell me what you guys think. Is this a man-made, or is this a disease that's pop up from nowhere? Or you think what I'm thinking? Just do some research, do some look reading and thing on this coronavirus. Then you can, come and report, comment, interact, and let we talk about it. Make a reason about this coronavirus and reason we think, what you think they're doing to the population of China. Is it just a disease that is spreading because Chinese people eat too much mammals? Or is it the man-made disease that Dr. Chris Martison found across between the bat, the snake, and the human that is affecting the human that has no antibodies to defend this disease that they deployed on China to cleanse, to purge? That nice little word, the purge, the population. What do you think? It's Famous Events TV. Please, walk good, one love, respect, in and out. Like the moon, remember, subscribe.